Hey all, welcome back to the Yes Beauty Blossom. I hope you all are doing great. So I got my tall elephant order. I got a planner which I ordered, and also I ordered a few other things. Reflection journal. It has few questions. Try answering these questions. I think every page has a different question, so it helps you to have yourself a self-reflection. I want to start this, so that's why I picked up. And also this universe speaks to you. Multiple cards every day. You can pick something and you have positive messages. So there are a lot of cards in it. I really like that idea. During the pre-launch I did order, so there was an option of you can actually have your name printed on the box. So I have actually asked them to print Priya Ganesh. I really like that. It's so beautiful. And then there is this gratitude card with all the information, and then all these are beautifully packed. I mean, like, I really don't want to open them. It's such really beautifully packed, each box in it. I think there are multiple boxes beneath it. So yeah, let me unwrap them and show you what all I have. So these are all you get. I mean, like, there's so many things in it. I'm really excited to open it. I think like you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 things in it, if I'm not wrong. I'll unwrap everything and then show you. So I have opened everything which I got in this box, and I have placed them here. There are like many things in this box. So yeah, I think you have a planner, a journal, a travel planner or travel journal, calendar, a mini notebook, sticker book, some bookmarks, greeting cards, self-care chapbook, and then these bookmarks, or you can use it as scale, and then this box. So let us go through one by one, but I'm really happy about what all I've got in this box. So let's go through one by one. So this is the 2023 journal. I think this is more like a planner, or you can use it as kind of journal. It's really big, and you can see this is like very heavy. I'm sure this must be like around 2 kgs. You have 2 bookmarks, and the book is like hard bound, and then you have the gold lettering here, and yeah, at the back side you have a butterfly. You have these kind of bookmarks. You can use it like foldable bookmarks, like made of paper. You have around, I think, 6. With the first page, it says the 2023 journal, and that's a letter to myself. It's really pretty. You can see like the elephant is so beautiful and pretty. The painting is so nice, and also you can see the elephant's ears are like the butterfly. You have your name, emergency contact number in case if you lost it, someone can find and return it to you, and letter from the universe, past, present, future. So there's a letter, and then it says I am. It's really beautiful. I think the similar thing I have in my space and beauty planner for 2022. So we have this here, I am. So you can mention like who are you. I'm brave, I'm bold, I'm happy, I'm life, I'm positive, and all those things here. And you can mention what I love about me. So that's a space where you can mention about yourself. And there's a beautiful image here which is so pretty, and it's highlight of 2022, best things that happened in 2022. How did 2022 change me for good, and what do you want to carry forward, and a memory of happy moment in 2022. You have the calendar for 2023, and the best part is below the calendar you have little space, like if you want to jot down someone's birthday, if you want to actually have some notes or important events mentioned here at a glance of the year, you can actually do that. I really like that idea here. Calendar of 2024 here, and then it starts like the year to fly 2023. That's why I think they have put butterflies images more. It's the vision board, and again this is something different I've seen. The vision board, it's usually empty, but here you have vision board for self. You can actually have something for self, and then you can have a personal vision board and a professional vision board. You have level 10 goals. You have, I think most of level certain goals, but not you have different goals like health and fitness, personal development, finances. I don't know, somehow I just feel like this is more like space and beauty planner, which I'm using currently for 2022. Most of them are similar. And then you have a mind map. This is the first time I've ever bought the something from tallelephant. So you have a mind map. I think you can write some thoughts here, and then you have new ideas. You know, whenever you have new ideas, you can actually have them mentioned here. And you have a bucket list, like, you know, again, I think the best thing here is it actually helps you to have bucket list, like, you know, different people you want to meet, places you want to go, learn things, nature, giving back, skills you want to learn. So I think it's really nice with categories. And then you have the travel vision, wherever you want to plan for traveling in 2023, now that most of the, you know, like the I think it's back to usual from COVID, so you can actually plan a lot of traveling. And skills to build, you can actually have you know, I'll zoom in. So you have skills you want to learn and why, when to learn, what is your first step towards this goal, where to learn, and you know, you have different, the same thing, you have, like, you know, different sections, I think 4 each page. And then you have medical record. I think this is something really good, considering the post pandemic and the pandemic things. It's important to have your medical records, like any medicine you are using currently and any vaccination you are taking. I think that's really informative. And then you have a memory lane, like, you know, every month you can actually capture the memories and then have them here. And then you have bookshelf. I really like this, is so colorful, like, you know, books to read, books whichever you might have read, and you can rate them. Passwords to remember, movie library. And this is OTT or TV tracker. I think nowadays it's very important. And you can actually have, like, you know, this is for amazing people. So if you have met any amazing person in 2023, or you want to mention about somebody you love with the family, and you can actually have, like, you know, each slot for a person, you can just mention some important things about them, or why they are very important for you. And here I think this is something very unique again, my top 10 influencers. So you can actually mention the influencers, mention your top influencers and the proud moments that I treasure. You can actually have, you know, couple of pages here. And then you have annual tracker, whatever you want to track. You can mention, like, you know, what is that you're tracking. And then you have month by year. And then you have annual tracker by days. I think this is, like, you know, months. At the top, like, you know, you have around 4 things which you can track day wise, actually, for every month. And you have an empty space, and then that starts January. The only thing I feel is the paper quality is not that thick. It is there, but you can see the image. I think if you use something like Sketchers or gel inks, I don't know, I know there was a video clearly showing that gel pen is okay, but I don't know, if you Sketchers, I don't think that will be okay. So that's the planner view for January. And then at the right side you have empty space, so you can write something important for that month. And then you have a tracker of goals, and that's their weekly spread. It's week 1, and then you have this space. Then after that you have a brain dump. You can actually have brain dump. And then you have this happiness jar. It's an emotional tracker and what is new today. And then you have a small section for gratitude journal. Like, you can actually, the best thing is that from every day you have 2 lines, so you can write what's those 2 things which you're happy about and grateful about. And then you have a habit tracker. You can track around 12 habits. And then you have a fitness tracker here, so you can also track your periods, water, running, and everything, anything related to your fitness. And then you have meal or food tracker. And the best thing is you also have a section for recipes I love during this month, if you have tried anything new. Finance tracker. And then you have manifestation, which you want to manifest from that month. And then you have few pages where you can use it for anything you want. And then you have a recap of that month, like the highlights, act of kindness, gratitude for lessons learned, something special, and a beautiful positive message and room for improvement. And yeah, that sums for the month of January, and I think it's the same every month. And you will know every month has this, like, the color changes here. So March, after every quarter you have this section for quarter review, so you can mention what is that working and what is not working, like all the 10 goals, like the 10 categories: health and fitness, development, finance, career, family, environment, fun, giving, contribution, and all those things. And you can actually have quarterly reflections and resolutions. I think this is really really useful. It's July, you have August. So if you use the color coding here, I think it will be easy for you to understand which month starts. September, October, you have November, and then that comes December. Review for all the level 10 goals. You have the year-end review, what was working and what is not, and then you have year-end reflections, and then year-end resolution, and then thank you 2023. You have sayonara 2023, and like these are like quick checklist or shopping list which you want to make a note of it. And at the back you have these beautiful messages. When you're going out, you can either tear this part and take the shopping list with you, put it in your purse, or put it in the back of the phone where you have transparent phone case, and you can actually have this message visible. Write a good number of pages with different pictures, themes, and then different messages, which is really really pretty. You can also after using this shopping list or this page, you can actually stick this on your journal or a planner or anywhere you want. It's really nice. Dotted sheets where you can write anything you want. That sums up with the 2023 journal. And then you have this 2023 planner. In this the next thing you have again, this is hardbound book. You have this glossy 2023 and the 2023 planner, and it says this belongs to, and then you have some personal information here, and then you have the 2023 calendar here. Like the best thing is you have calendar, and then you have like these list numbering here where you can plan your year with the goals. And then you have a 2024 calendar, and then you have the bucket list, like the moments to collect. And then you have inspiration. You got this message here, and then you can actually use some quotes which inspire you or something which you want to do. And then you have goals and month-wise yearly tracker if you are tracking something early. And then you have a day-wise yearly tracker, which similarly we had there. I think if you're traveling, you can use this, or again I think this is really useful for a carry-on planner, I would say. Maybe that's how I want to use this one. You have this monthly tracker here, like monthly, the month page, calendar page. And then you have this page for notes. Like for every day you have a section. Like I would use this like overall planner because I use multiple planners, and I normally use a notebook to every day, when I start my day or the day before for the next day, I go through all my planners and I make a note of everything what I need to do from those planners in one book. So this year in 2023, like the coming year 2023, I would use this planner as an overall planner, so I can actually write it down what I want to do, like any specific day, top priorities, like 3 lists in top priorities, and then the day planner, and then you have the daily task, and then you have a keep track of something you want to do of those priority tasks or something you want to list it down. So that's pretty much of every day looks like. It's a really nice basic one which you can carry with you and see what you have to do for that day. And then you have a note section, and you have monthly tracking page also, and goals I'm smashing and goals I have to work on, inspirational motivation quotes, and then a notes page. And February have every month, like it's like monthly, it's the same thing you have, but the page color changes. I think at the year end you have the notes page. You can make some notes, like you can actually use this to get some notes done. These are like tearable pages. Again, you can write something and you can carry when you need to, when you can't carry entire planner. Yeah, that's the end of it. And then you have a pocket here, and then you have again 2 bookmarks like we had in the journal, one thin one and one thick one with black, and that sums up with the planner. Next thing you have in this is the calendar. That's January, and you have a little space where you can jot something which you want to note, and then a little space so you can make some important notes. And then February, actually I don't like the quality of this calendar, to be frank, but it's okay. I have other calendars, so I'm okay with that. It's just a paper where they've printed this. I know that's how every calendar is, but somehow I just think like it's too, maybe they can have little space here given more, little bit more or somewhere, so it's easy to use. That's what I feel. But yeah, that's the calendar. Then you get this self-care scrap chapbook. So that's beautiful. You open, you have this self-care chapbook. It's actually like this, so you can use it however you want. Like you can use it to write something, or you can use it as self-reflection. So if you're using for self-reflection, they have given certain questions here which can help you on how to use this, like certain questions to have self-reflection. Or you can use this to do whatever you want. I would say it's like a book or notepad. So in between of the pages, there are like pages like this where you can use it for painting. Yeah, you can use them to color. Thing you have in this is this travel journal. Like if you're traveling, because obviously the journal is too heavy, if you're traveling you can use this. It's really small and cute, and I really like the color of this book. And when you open it, you have details like your personal details, 2023 calendar here, and then you have a travel map India, and the other one was travel map world. And then you have the bucket list. You can mention whatever you want to do, and then you have these mentioned here, like emotional tracker, activity tracker, meal tracker, expense tracker, gratitude, the date, place. You can actually tear these one. These are tearable, so you can use them. Like that's how every page is. Then you have this mini notebook. I really like this one. The pages are really nice. I think they have included different type of pages. Like you have plain pages here, you have lined ones, and then you have this grid line pages, and I think the dot journals are there at the end. And you have a small envelope kind of thing here to put something important. I really like this one. It's so handy, and I love really mini books are something which I really love. Then you get different greeting cards. There are 2 boxes of greeting cards. It's like a good size of box. I think you have multiple greeting cards in it. So you have different greeting cards. You have cards to celebrate, like wish on some occasions. I really like the cards. There are so many cards. I think 19 cards in each box. And then inside you have this empty space where you can write what you want. Again, you have another set of cards here. You have like celebrations, birthday, wishes for Christmas, New Year, and then again plain cards where you can write in, and Raksha Bandhan cards. You have these envelopes where you can put the greeting cards and then give it off. And that's another greeting cards or wishes card which I got in the other pack. So the first one, I think they had around 19 cards, and this also should have 19. I think that I really like this one which says mom, mommy, mother, and then you're my hero, and let your smile be a rainbow. And the last thing you have in this box is the sticker book, and that's the stickers you have. It's so cute. I really love them. Like you have theme wise. Wow, this is so nice. You have like girl boss, leader, then something like self-love, then vacation, all hearts, and some messages, positive messages, Christmas, Diwali, festivities, office, and so cute girls and things, and then some things you want to meet, like cooking, planting, then festivities across India, and then fitness, holidaying, planting, travel, happy bag, friends, temples, and then something like positive messages, like such positive news, from shape ones. Right now, I'm loving how everything like that. Then, so pretty. Tiny ones, more tiny stickers. So yeah, that's all you have. Stickers, a lot of stickers in this. I have these two rulers. Again, you can use it as bookmark or rulers. So this is all I have in this tall elephant little black box, and I really love the box, the embossing over it, and I've picked my name and my husband's name. I couldn't fit my full name, but yeah, this is all you have. I really am happy about this with the amount which I paid. I'm happy about whatever I have got, and yeah, I hope you like this video. If you have bought this and how you're gonna use this planner, journal, travel planner, or any tips, let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.